is Alice Morin. I am a trustee with the Blandin Foundation. Preferred pronouns are she, her, and hers.
My name is Valerie Shengro, and my pronoun is she and her and hers. And my position is Director of Leadership Programs at the Foundation.
Okay, our responsibilities at the Blandin Foundation are to really carry out the mission, vision, and values of the Blandin Foundation in accordance with Charles Blandin's wishes.
Well, the Foundation serves rural communities in Minnesota, and in particular we serve the Grand Rapids area, but we do serve other rural communities in Minnesota.
I feel like there are some significant opportunities here. At the Blandin Foundation, we really care deeply about inclusion. Yet we cannot include what we are not fully aware of. And when I approached this opportunity, I came in believing that I was pretty far down the road on understanding a lot about this issue, and finding out that I have so much more to learn. And my guess would be that there are plenty of other trustees around the nation that are in similar situations.
Professionally, certainly when we're serving communities, we serve the gay population, and we don't ask, but they, will tell us. And so I think that for me, professionally, I wanted to learn how to better reach out to the gay community, how to make sure they were comfortable in the room. That, I said that I wanted to make sure I was just as diligent about making sure they were comfortable as I am about ethnic minorities that come into the room. And so, professionally, I just feel it makes good sense to know as much as you can about any population that you're trying to reach. And when I was invited to participate, it had been recently that a loved one came out, and so I went to the Better Outcomes workshops both with my head and my heart. I want to be the best. I want to be in that person's corner in the best way I can be. So
one of the passions that I have around this issue is that everyone has a safe haven, a place to go to where it's okay to be who you are. My brother didn't have that really in any area of his life. He had to always pretend, that he was someone else so that he wasn't rejected. And I think that is so important. I do remember as a small child, I am 7 years younger than my brother, but always feeling like I need to protect him, even though I was the younger sibling. That's kind of went on throughout his whole life, as I'm watching people mistreat him, and many years of not really understanding the whole thing. And I have a much clearer picture of it today, but it's been something that really drives me today around this cause and wanting to protect people and also educate people about how it is and the importance of acceptance. We are much farther behind on this issue than I had realized. I was under the impression that with the marriage amendment we had accomplished something monumental, and although we did, it is one piece of something so much bigger. And there's still a huge amount of suffering going on and oppression. Professionally, I've worked with a number of people from the LGBTQ community, and I can really see that they have differences that really make a difference. They face additional challenges, have to jump through additional hurdles that the rest of us are not jumping through. And it's different from other poor people. And a lot of it is seemingly based on ignorance. It's based on not knowing. It's based on fear. So I have that part that is driving me as well.
In the programs that I run, we have a mantra, and it's that relationships matter. And they really do. And again, going to the workshops was amazing in that I learned a lot. But for me, the most important, or equally as important, are the relationships I developed with the people in the room that I'm pretty sure will continue outside that room. And I mean, that's what changes. You know, change happens, what do they say, at the pace of trust or of good relationships. And I believe that. I honestly believe that. And I think that if people get involved and build relationships, you know, you can't pretend that things aren't out there, or that, you know, you don't see something when somebody you love's being impacted.
I'm excited about having a new lens to measure our inclusion work from. After participating in this cohort, it's important to me to view funding requests differently. It's so in the forefront of my mind now. I will be looking for it. I will be looking to ensure that we are including that population consistently.
And leadership makes a difference, and if you have an opportunity, get involved in leadership programming. You know, leadership comes from everywhere, and a lot of people think it has to be somebody way on top. Oh no, you know, it comes from everywhere, and I'd say step up.